Hey guys, just a quick one today just to show you a little few things about how I use paper wheels for sharpening. I've got a leather strop stuck to a piece of wood with a bit of green rouge in it. This is just to finish them off afterwards, polish them up nicely. And we have our knives. Some good ones, some of them not so good. They should all come up fairly sharp though. Got some magazine paper here. It's pretty thick but it's glossy, so it'll be nice and hard for it to cut. None of these will come anywhere near, or a little bit. Sort of. So some of these aren't too bad, but they're not good enough. Just if anyone's curious. Those two are Mundials. Wiltshire, looks like Old Hickory, and Victorinox. This one hasn't been looked after. Okay. One thing very important to note. This bench grinder goes backwards. Before we go too far, I'll just explain a bit about what we're using. These are 10-inch paper wheels on an 8-inch bench grinder. You need to go bigger so you get clearance over the motor. Blades can be long. This side has the diamond grit. That's to remove material, but it really doesn't remove much. Use this side just gently, lots of light passes. You don't want to overheat your knife. It's just to give you a new edge, and you'll feel that new edge when you finally get a burr forming up on the other side. Keep working one side till you get that burr. Flip it over, get the burr on the other side, done. Don't need to do any more. The other side here, this is the smooth wheel. This just has some white rouge. It comes with the kit. I'm pretty sure all white rouge is the same anyway, so this will last me forever. All this side does is polishes the scratches left by the fine diamond grit. Now this side will get sharp, this side gets very sharp. I do use a strop with some green rouge in it, just to finish them off by hand. It just makes sure there's no burrs left, and it just makes it nice. You just want to keep going every time. Just run your finger on the back edge. You should feel just a tiny little burr. Sometimes in the right light you'll be able to see it as it just peels up as you're pulling it along. One more. That's it. Once you feel the burr, switch over to the other side. That's it. Now we've got the burr on both sides. already starting to pop a few hairs off. Skims across, starts to cut in. So a couple of light passes on the smooth wheel. We get a fairly polished surface. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna run out of arm here. Be right. Now see what that does to the. Oh, that just wants to cut it. Good. Let's give it a couple of passes on the. Done. Now we're just going to follow the same process for the next, and I'll try and get a few different angles of how I do this. That's the last one done. They will come up really well. Out of the bunch, I've sharpened a lot of Mundials and they are surprisingly good steel. However, I don't like the geometry of them. I think they're much too thick. And I'm not in the business of grinding down, reprofiling everyone's knife. So some people like them. They're sharp. Victorinox, they always surprise me. They always come up fairly good. As for the others, well, they'll all shave my arm hairs. They'll cut across glossy paper. This last one though, this one took a bit more work. It just stresses the importance of actually getting the burr If you don't get that burr, it means you haven't actually ground all the way to the edge. If you look at a cross section of your edge, let's see if I can draw this upside down. That's your edge. Don't mind that, that's not important. So as that dulls, you end up basically with a flat edge instead of a point. So you need to grind until it makes a new point. And as it hits that other side, a little bit will push over. That's the burr you need. Then once you've got that, you grind the other side down to match it. Until you get a burr there. That's the only way you know that you've actually made a new edge. If you get it like that, and you grind it down to there, and you grind that side down, you've still just got a flat edge. Must actually cut that off completely. So I only do this every 6 months or so on my knives that I use every day. Some of them are good, some of them are not so good, but they do get cleaned up on a steel very regularly. That's about it. Thanks for watching. Please, if you like my stuff, subscribe. Make sure you check out my other videos. I'm trying to put more and more stuff up all the time. And if there's something you want to see done, please let me know and I'll see if I can make a video of it for you. Thanks very much.